URL. Thanks to you, the battle rap community is currently in a frenzy, bruh. In a frenzy, bruh. We just recently got word that URL and Caffeine are charging $25 to watch Kings vs. Queens 4 on the Caffeine app. Some people tend to think that we have an issue with the fact that we have to pay money to watch this event. That's only a small part of the problem here, bruh. A lot of people are not understanding what the major issue is here, bruh. So you know what we gonna do? Per usual, we gonna talk about it. Yo, Verb, I don't know what's going on with you, my man, but neither Mook nor Loaded Lux need to or want to seek any type of vengeance with you in New York. They would have to have lost their battles versus you in order for them to want to seek vengeance, bruh. So Verb, I don't know what you're trying to do, what you're trying to pull with Remy Ma, you know what I'm saying, and trying to battle Mook and Verb again, bro, but they are not looking for you, bruh. There's one person that's looking for you right now. His name is A-Ward. A-Ward 3-0. Second of all, you guys have been liking the videos, bruh. Keep it up, keep it going, man. My videos are getting further thanks to you guys, bruh. You guys are single-handedly the reason that my videos are getting as far as they're getting right now, bruh. So continue to help me out while I continue to help y'all out and giving y'all information and putting out content. Continue to help me out. You scratch my back, I scratch your back, and like the video, because there's something that we got to talk about. There's something that we got to talk about, bruh. A lot of y'all seem to have us confused. By us, I mean the people that have an issue with the fact that Caffeine is now charging a pay-per-view. They're charging us now in order to watch an event. A lot of people don't understand why this is an issue. Now, besides the fact that, yes, out of nowhere, a week before the event, we're being told we have to pay for this event. Yes, that's part of the problem, bruh. When were you guys planning on promoting that this was gonna happen? When were we planning on putting the news out, making people aware that this was gonna be happening? At what point in time has it ever been mentioned that this was going to be something that was going to be happening on Caffeine? Salute to Chris Unbiased, because I caught his blog. I caught quite a few blogs yesterday regarding this topic, you know what I'm saying? Because I was interested to see what people had to say. And Chris made a good point as far as where was the communication? This is just for starters, bro, with this whole situation. Where was the communication, bro? At what point were we going to be made aware that we were going to have to pay 250 gold tokens, Super Mario tokens, gold, to watch this event, bruh? Were we just gonna have to try and tune in that day and then all of a sudden find out that we have to pay $24.99? There was a lack of communication, first of all, and I feel like if there wasn't that lack of communication, maybe there wouldn't be so much backlash as there is right now. That is one thing that is one point that I heard from bloggers yesterday that I think is a good point, bruh. There was absolutely zero communication regarding the situation, bruh, at all. The major problem that I really want to get into with you guys, bro, because I feel like as a consumer, right? Because we're technically, at the end of the day, we're consumers. So as a consumer, we don't see things the same way that other people see them. Because what we do is we consume. We consume the product being battle rap and battles. The people whom I feel like this most affects, the people who should be the most concerned or should be the most angry about this type of situation is not the consumer, bro. It's not us. So I understand why some of us are like, oh, who cares? It's only $25 or blase, blah, blase, blah. Yeah, you're right. It's only $25. But, bro, that's besides the point. That's well besides the point. On top of the fact that we currently have Remy Ma and ARP out here trying to do it big and trying to offer battlers opportunities to then drop battles on YouTube for exposure and potential for growth and opportunities, bro. On top of that going on, bruh, here is the issue. Here is the biggest issue, at least I feel, with this whole situation. Besides the fact that this now sets a precedence for the future going forward, that Caffeine is going to be charging for pay-per-views, right? That's what's going to be happening, apparently. That's pretty much what this is telling us. Here's who this affects the most, bro. And it's not us as consumers, bro. It is single-handedly the battle rapper. This single-handedly affects the battle rapper. Now, URL and Caffeine, the people at the top, right, who are making this change, it's not necessarily going to affect them, because the way that they see it, just as I mentioned a little while ago, perspective, where you are is how you see it. We see it differently than everybody else. As far as the top goes, right, top of the chain that makes these changes, they're simply and solely concerned about making an extra dollar and squeezing some more dollars out of battle rap in the BRC. That's the primary goal and concern there. Cool, we got that. For the battle rapper now, right? So they're not concerned about that. We're the consumers. We're down here. So we're going to pick or choose whether or not we want to pay or not as far as this goes. And if we do pay, it's because we're a fan and we wanted to pay. Nobody's forcing us to do anything. All right? So we still have that option. And bootleg gang, you heard? But the battle rapper now is the one who gets the short end of the stick, bruh. The battle rapper, it's specifically the ones who are under the URL umbrella, under exclusive contracts, under multi-battle contracts. These battle rappers are the ones who are solely and mostly affected by this situation. And why is that? What is the conversation that we've been having, bro? Oh my God, I can't believe I gotta revert back, bro. So many gotta revert back to this, bro. What is the conversation we've been having for like the past few years, bro, about this Caffeine app, bro? And what are battlers complaining about, bro? Getting YouTube drops and things like that. Why? Because of exposure, bro. People don't even know that their friends battle anymore, bro, because there ain't no battles dropping on YouTube and people don't know about the URL app or Caffeine, bro. Exposure, bro. This is one of the biggest issues that URL has yet to address in any way. Over at URL and Caffeine, the biggest issue over there, one of the biggest issues is exposure, bro. Lack of exposure, bro. We're going from holding a live event on a Caffeine platform where not a lot of people are aware of it, right? It is free. It was free to watch, so people could tune in. So there was that potential. There was that little bit of potential for exposure because Caffeine was free. So if somebody heard about Caffeine or was put on the Caffeine and likes battle rap, there's a potential for somebody to discover a battle rapper there on Caffeine. And then from there, it'll go behind the paywall, URLTV.tv. So a lack of exposure has been one of the biggest issues thus far in battle rap, bro. And then what do we do? What do we do? We turn around and we make it even harder. We turn around, bro, and we make it even harder, bro, for a battle rapper to gain any type of exposure, bro. We just turned around and made it 20 times more difficult, bro, for a battle rapper to be discovered, bro. For a battle rapper to be seen, bro. For a battle rapper to get his shine, bro, on in front of a ton of people, bro. We literally just went from, bro, we went from having this conversation about lack of exposure to now putting these battle rappers, bro, behind another paywall. Another paywall, bro. What's kind of crazy about this, though, is that this is how I know that some battle rappers don't even understand what's going on yet. I see battle rappers promoting, you know what I'm saying, this idea, promoting the Caffeine pay-per-view, promoting URLTV.tv app. And what's funny about that is some of these rappers, some of these battle rappers that are doing that, such as Loso and etc., specifically you guys should understand how it is that the app and etc. are holding you back, bro. You guys have been battle rapping for how long now and have yet to become something even remotely close to some kind of superstar or anything like that, because you guys are stuck behind paywalls and are not being seen by people. So it blows my mind how somebody like Loso could then turn around and double down and be like, oh yeah, nah, the URLTV app, or yeah, pay for the pay-per-view and blah, blah. Bro, do you realize how much you, specifically somebody like Loso, is lacking exposure, bro? Do you realize that you haven't become or hit your potential or nothing because people do not see you? But we turn around and start to try and defend the fact that you guys are locked behind multiple paywalls now, not just one. It blows my mind, because that tells me that some battle rappers are not understanding. They're not understanding, bro. You're going to go year after year after year after year being stuck behind this paywall, never having gotten any exposure. And then you're going to hit 40, 45, and then probably at some point realize like, dang, I just wasted 20 years behind a paywall. I just wasted, bro. People are missing. I feel like a lot of people are missing. Yes, I can pay the $25, bro. I don't like paying 20, but to just spring it up on people, bro, first of all, to just out of nowhere spring it up on people, bro. You didn't at all promote this. You didn't let us know. You didn't make anybody aware. Nah, nothing like that, bro. Just boom. And then on top of that, me feeling like, bro, this event ends up on the URLTV.tv app anyway. So it's like, now we'd be double paying for something. Like, it's like now you're going to pay for it this one time, and then you also pay for the app, and it's going to end up on the app. So it's like, but then on top of it all, battle rappers are now behind another paywall, bro. So all that complaining, bro, about lack of exposure and needing and wanting YouTube drops and blase, blah, blase, blah. Y'all thinking that URL's hearing that, bro, and caring about? Hell nah, bro. Y'all think that Caffeine cares and he's hearing that and is caring about? Hell no, bro. They just went ahead and doubled down. Bro, this is unbelievable, because it's so crazy that this would happen right now when the conversation about exposure and YouTube drops is so heightened right now. If you look into media and battle rap, that's a hot topic of conversation right now. And at the very same time, we're going to double down and put battle rappers behind another paywall, not just the URL app, but now the Caffeine paywall too. This is going in the opposite direction, bro. I feel like URL has just went completely in the opposite direction of everybody else, bro. It's like all the battle rap leagues are trying to go this way to try to work with and compromise with battle rap, with, you know what I'm saying, the culture and battle rap, and then URL just completely just turned around and just went completely that way, just off the rails, just. And caffeine, you know what I'm saying, primarily, because most likely it's Caffeine, you know what I'm saying, who made this decision and did this, you know what I'm saying? Caffeine, probably trying to recoup from losses over the course that happened over the course of the past couple of years. I don't know, man, but that's who really, really loses, bro, in the situation, bro. First, the battle rappers, then the consumers, bro, which is us. We all lose out, bro. Then the media, because now media has to pay, You know what I'm saying? More money to try and access this content, you know what I'm saying? To then talk about it for you guys, the consumers, you know what I'm saying? Who is second. But first at the top is battle rappers, bro. And I'm not going to be surprised, bro. And don't be surprised. Not if we see, but when we see more battle rappers now coming out and talking about the lack of exposure, bro. The need for YouTube drops, bro. And things like that, bro. Don't be surprised when we start seeing more battle rappers now speaking out about these things, bro. Because at the same time where this is happening, we got Easy the Block Captain going against the grain and getting a crazy amount of exposure and growing his brand crazy right now. Battle with Hitman at almost 900,000 right now in about 3 days. That's what I think. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle.